environment. What a venue for this showdown.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of defense here at all. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Good defense with that left jab. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Catch and shoot. This is a high-octane battle. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
The straight right just misses. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to...
Don't change too much yet. Keep going.
Here we go. It's round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Catch and shoot. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Beautiful counter punch. Can't score with that jab. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Punch, counter punch. He misses with that jab. And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Klitschko is in a round that seemed like there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Catch and shoot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Corner's got the towel, and they're going to throw it in. Down goes Powerhouse. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your blood.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
That counter shot lands. We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Not necessarily a jabbing contest so far. Power punches from both of these fighters early. Good counter punching. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Good counter punching. Couldn't land that jab. Good counter punching. A perfect counter shot. Has to be final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big...
Smart, you weren't loading up.
Here we go to the 4th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting this to him. Everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Beautiful counter punch. The perfect counter lands. They both want the knockout. The straight right just misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that jab. A perfect counter lands. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use blame over brawn.
Perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes,
Good man, good man. Just stay focused.
things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Catch and shoot. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter. That counter punch caught him clean. That jab doesn't score. The perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good counter punching. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he scores with the counter. a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They got the momentum. They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominant.
Don't be looking there for one second.
Here we go in the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can you believe this? Klitschko is down! And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Those counter punches have to hurt. A heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Yeah, you've got some.
Here we go. It's round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Swing and a miss with the jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tried to score with a jab. Beautiful counter shot. And we may see a stoppage here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Punch caught him clean. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Good counter punch. Fighters certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
A perfect counter lands. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter. He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Shoulder right there. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. How did they not go down? Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter punch caught him clean. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put up.
Vary it up a little bit so you can't.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That counter punch caught him clean. Can't land the jab there. This fight has a real good flow to it. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. A chance to make history. Did you see that? Oh my, that's a game changer. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then...
Whoa, the legend Klitschko is on the canvas. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So the referee says fight on. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break.
Let's go out there. Let's
And here comes the 10th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swing and a miss with the jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Just misses right uppercut. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Missing with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
The straight right just misses. Jab doesn't quite connect. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Counter punch. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Defense is not an option for these two. jab can't find a home. Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You're getting your time in.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
There's the bell for round 12. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Just misses with that uppercut. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Nice counter shot. Do you believe this? Do you believe? Did you see that? Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. He's somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That jab won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a white